Welcome back to Faithful Families, Thriving Communities. My name is Grace Holmes, and I will be leading today's lesson. Today we will learn why it is important to make good drink choices. Our drink choices are a part of a healthy eating plan. Smart drink choices are beverages that don't add extra calories, sugar, or fat to our meals. We'll learn several tips today that will help us make smart drink choices for ourselves and for our families. So, what are soft drinks? Soft drinks include soda, energy drinks, lemonade, sweet tea, sports drinks, fruit drinks, and any other beverage sweetened with sugar. Soft drinks come in a variety of flavors and colors. While some soft drinks may have added vitamin C, calcium, or other nutrients, they are basically flavored sugar water. There are more than 450 different kinds of soft drinks. Soda, also called pop, is the soft drink we drink most often. We are concerned about the sugar content in soft drinks and sugary beverages because they can add a lot of calories to our day. Here are just a few examples of soft drinks available. Let's take a quick look and see how much sugar is in each of these popular drinks. How much sugar do you think is in a 20-ounce cola? A 20-ounce cola has 16¼ teaspoons of sugar. This is 16¼ teaspoons of sugar. What if you decide to purchase a fountain drink at a convenience store rather than a bottle? How much sugar do you think is in this 32-ounce fountain drink? A 32-ounce fountain cola has 23½ teaspoons of sugar. Do all sodas contain this much sugar? Yes. Some have even more. A 20-ounce bottle of Sunkist has 18 teaspoons of sugar, and a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew has 19¼ teaspoons of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. How much sugar do you think is in a 16-ounce Snapple peach tea? A 16-ounce bottle of Snapple peach tea has 9¾ teaspoons of sugar. This is 9¾ teaspoons of sugar. How much sugar do you think is in a 32-ounce Powerade? A 32-ounce Powerade has 13 teaspoons of sugar. Not as much sugar as cola, but it's still a lot. Let's take a look at energy drinks and flavored bottled waters. A 16-ounce can of Rockstar has 15½ teaspoons of sugar, and a 12-ounce can of Red Bull has 9½ teaspoons of sugar. Not as bad as the Rockstar, but that's still a lot of sugar. Flavored waters must be a better choice, right? Let's take a look. In a product we would think would not contain any sugar, let's look at what we find. A 16.9-ounce bottle of OVI has 5¼ teaspoons of sugar, and a 20-ounce bottle of vitamin water contains 8 teaspoons of sugar. Other beverages have hidden sugar as well. Take this 10-ounce bottle of iced coffee. It has 9½ teaspoons of sugar. Better to go for black coffee and add a no-calorie sweetener. Don't be tricked into thinking that fruity drinks are a better choice just because they have fruit in their name. Let's look at these two examples. The Snapple Kiwi Strawberry drink has 11¼ teaspoons of sugar, and the Minute Maid, made with 25% juice blend, has 14¼ teaspoons of sugar. What about 100% juice? While 100% juice does count as a serving of fruit, and it is a good source of some vitamins and minerals, it also has a lot of natural sugar. Drinking too much juice, just like drinking too many other sugary beverages, can lead to weight gain. Let's take a look at the sugar in some popular juice choices. A 15.2-ounce bottle of Ocean Spray 100% apple juice has 12 teaspoons of sugar, and a 14-ounce of Florida's natural 100% orange juice has 9 3/4 teaspoons of sugar. That's still a lot of sugar. The dairy group is important for providing our bodies with the calcium we need. Low-fat or non-fat milk are a good choice of beverage from this group. However, when we add sugar to a good choice, we need to limit how much we drink. Choose plain low-fat 1% or non-fat milk more often than low-fat chocolate. How do you know how much sugar is in a soft drink? You need to look at the nutrition facts label. Notice the size of the soft drink container and the number of servings in the container. Many containers have more than one serving, even though they are sold to look like single serving containers. The container shown on this slide lists the serving size as the entire bottle, but that is not always the case. The sugar content is listed in grams. Every 4 grams of sugar is equal to approximately 1 teaspoon. How many soft drinks do you drink each day? Remember, soft drinks are soda, lemonade, sweet tea, sports drinks, and any other beverage sweetened with sugar. We've also said that soda is the soft drink we drink most of. Did you know that there is enough regular soda made so that every American, no matter the age, could have 14 ounces of soda every single day? That is slightly more than one can. This does not include diet sodas or other soft drinks. The major problem associated with consuming too many soft drinks is the sugar and extra calories they contain. Why? Research has shown that sugary beverages account for almost half, 47%, of all added sugars consumed in the United States. All those extra calories can mean additional weight gain that we may not want. Drinking a lot of soft drinks or other sugary beverages makes it difficult for us to maintain a healthy weight, even if we are doing a good job of choosing healthy foods. Research tells us that it is a problem for our children as well. We are drinking more soft drinks and sugary drinks at younger ages. More than half of all of our 8-year-old children drink soft drinks every day. 1/3 of teenage boys drink at least 3 cans of soda a day. All these extra calories can lead to a problem with overweight or obesity. Overweight and obesity increase the risk of type 2 diabetes for our children and us. Additionally, all this extra weight can place us at a greater risk for other diseases such as heart disease. 2 cans of regular soda equals 24 ounces. If you drink that much every day for 1 year, that could add up to a weight gain of more than 30 pounds. The same is true for other soft drinks like a fruit-flavored drink, sweet tea, and sports drinks. Think about how many soft drinks you have each day and how this can affect your weight. One problem with soft drinks is that it's very easy to drink a lot of them and still not feel full. Our bodies don't recognize the calories in sugary beverages as easily as food. It is really easy to consume more calories than we need for this reason. We don't always realize how much extra sugar and how many extra calories we are getting when we drink a lot of soft drinks. We just saw the amount of sugar in several popular sugary beverages. Let's take a closer look. If we drink 1 20-ounce regular soda every day for a year, we are eating about 32 pounds of extra sugar. The average number of calories in a 20-ounce bottle of soda is around 250 calories. That's a lot of extra calories. Making small changes in your diet, like cutting back on regular soda and replacing it with healthier drinks, will help you maintain a healthy weight. When we drink a lot of soft drinks, we are not drinking the beverages we need, like water and low-fat or fat-free milk. When we drink less milk, our bone growth suffers. Dairy products give us the calcium we need to build strong bones and teeth and helps keep them strong throughout life. Getting enough calcium is important at every age, but it is especially important for children with growing bodies. If you have trouble digesting milk or milk products, look for products that can meet your daily need for calcium. Try a lactose-free or calcium-fortified soy milk. If you or someone in your family can't drink milk or eat milk products, reading the nutrition facts on products you choose will be important. Choose soy milk that contains at least 300 milligrams of calcium. Other non-dairy sources of calcium are dark leafy greens such as collards and spinach, and fortified foods such as breakfast cereals. This chart compares regular soda, the most popular soft drink, with 100% orange juice and 1% milk, and looks at the differences in some important nutrients that are needed for good health. You can see that there is not much difference in the calories between 12-ounce servings of regular soda, 100% orange juice, and 1% milk. But you can see a big difference in the nutrients. Soda has no vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, or potassium. These are all essential nutrients that your body needs. Notice that orange juice and milk have a lot of these nutrients. What are some ways that you and your family could cut back on soft drinks and include healthier beverages for meals and snacks? You don't have to give up soft drinks entirely. It's okay to have some soft drinks as long as you make it a sometimes drink. When you do have soft drinks, try these ideas. Drink smaller portions. For example, have a 12-ounce can instead of a 20-ounce bottle. Or if you buy a large 2-liter bottle, pour your soda in a glass, use a smaller glass, or put a lot of ice in your glass. When you eat out, it's often cheaper to buy soft drinks in larger sizes. However, you don't need all those extra calories and sugar. If you buy a large drink, share it with someone. Drinks are only one source of added calories in our diet. Making smart drink choices is a simple change we can make to help us stay within the MyPlate recommendation that no more than 10% of our total calories for the day come from added sugar. Choose water instead of any kind of soft drink. Water is always a smart drink choice. Children should always have healthier beverage options such as low-fat milk or water. Once they have the milk they need, the number one beverage for children should be water. If you want a soda, choose a diet soda. While diet sodas are better than regular sodas, they don't offer any nutrients that your body needs. If you are trying to maintain a healthy weight, regular consumption of diet sodas may be an effective strategy. Limit sodas and choose healthier beverages for better health. Think about how much sugar you add to your tea or coffee. Can you cut back? You don't need to get rid of all of the sugar at once. You can gradually reduce the amount of sugar you are using or use a low-calorie sweetener to replace all or part of the sugar. How can you and your family make smart drink choices? The best way is to choose other beverages that are healthier, such as low-fat or fat-free milk, water, and 100% fruit or vegetable juice. Low-fat and fat-free milk products provide us with calcium. Calcium makes our bones and teeth healthy and strong. Calcium also helps our muscles and nerves work properly. Some people don't drink milk because they are worried that milk and milk products will make them gain weight, but there are plenty of low-fat and fat-free choices for you and your family. Some people think that low-fat and fat-free milk doesn't have all the vitamins and minerals that whole or 2% milk have, but they actually have more calcium. They also have all the same vitamins while being much lower in fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, and calories. If you and your family are used to drinking whole or 2% milk, you may find it easier to change slowly. Try 1% low-fat milk first, and then make a switch to 0.5% of low-fat milk. Soon, you'll be able to switch all the way to fat-free milk with no trouble. Until 1 year of age, children need breast milk or fortified formula. The recommendation for children between 1 to 2 years of age is 2 cups of whole milk each day. By 2 years of age, children can make the switch to low-fat or fat-free milk. The recommendation is 2 cups per day. For children 9 years and older and for adults, the recommendation is 3 cups per day of low-fat or fat-free milk. Remember, milk provides calcium, which makes our bones healthy and our muscles and nerves work properly. What if you don't drink that much milk? You can still get the calcium and other nutrients you need by substituting other dairy products for milk. A milk equivalent is defined as another dairy product that has the same amount of calcium in an 8-ounce glass of milk. Some examples are 8 ounces of low-fat or fat-free yogurt, 8 ounces of low-fat or fat-free frozen yogurt, or 1.5 ounces of low-fat cheese. Here are some quick and easy ways to get more calcium. You can drink milk with your meals, make low-fat or fat-free milk the drink of choice for meals. You can put milk on your cereal, combine a whole grain cereal with low-fat or fat-free milk for breakfast or a snack. You can add milk to hot beverages, add low-fat milk to your coffee instead of creamer. You can add low-fat yogurt as an on-the-go snack, and it makes an easy treat. You can enjoy low-fat and fat-free frozen yogurt for a cool summer dessert. You can top your favorite flavor with fresh or dried food. Make yogurt smoothies. Whip a yogurt smoothie up at home with fruit and low-fat and fat-free milk. We have some great smoothie recipes coming up in just a few minutes. Make creamy soups. Make home-cooked or canned soup with low-fat or fat-free milk for flavor and calcium. Last but not least, use dry powdered milk. Add non-fat powdered milk to smoothies, soup, casseroles, eggs, cornbread, biscuits, and other dishes. Some people don't consume dairy products because they are unable to digest the lactose, which is the sugar that is found in dairy products. They might be allergic to dairy products. They might not like dairy products, or they don't use dairy products for ethical or religious reasons. If you are one of these people, you need to get your calcium from other foods. There are some non-dairy sources of calcium. Calcium fortified rice, almond or soy milk, calcium fortified orange juice, calcium fortified cereal, canned salmon or sardines with bones, almonds, broccoli, green leafy vegetables like collards, kale, and bok choy, or tofu. Calcium fortified foods and drinks have calcium added to them. If you eat or drink the calcium fortified item, you will get about the same amount of calcium that you get in a serving of low-fat or fat-free milk. Now let's talk about another smart drink choice, water. Sometimes it's easy to forget how important it is for all of us to drink enough water. Water has a lot of important functions in our bodies. They regulate our body temperature, carries nutrients and waste products throughout the body, adds moisture to the air we breathe so lungs can use it, helps protect our organs, helps our joints stay healthy, and helps us maintain hydration. Our bodies are about 55 to 60% water. Well, for children, it is an even higher percentage. Drinking enough water every day is important to stay healthy. How much water should you and your family drink? The general rule of thumb is 6 to 8 8-ounce glasses each day. If the weather is very warm, you might need to drink more. If you are more physically active, you need to drink more. So, kids who might be spending a lot of time playing outside in the summer need to drink plenty of water. Water is a popular drink, especially bottled water. But you don't need to get fancy, expensive bottled water to get the great health benefits of water. You can buy an inexpensive water bottle, fill it with tap water, and carry it with you. Check the size of your water bottle. Most are at least 16 ounces. You can easily drink enough water each day if you fill your bottle 4 times in a day. If you carry a water bottle and keep it where you can see it, it will be a reminder to drink plenty of water each day. For a refreshing taste, you can add a splash of lemon or lime to the water. Don't forget to drink water before, during, and after physical activity. Encourage your children to drink plenty of water. Finally, when you eat meals away from home, if you choose water instead of a soft drink, you'll save money too. Any beverage that is less than 100% fruit juice cannot be called fruit juice. It's called a drink, beverage, or a cocktail. In general, juice drinks, beverages, and cocktails contain between 10% and 99% juice and have added sweetener, flavors, and sometimes fortifiers such as vitamin C or calcium. These drinks have a lot more sugar than 100% fruit juice. In moderation, 100% fruit juice is a smart beverage choice because it is high in many nutrients that our bodies need. Always read the nutrition facts label. Many drinks have misleading packaging. For example, the Hawaiian Punch juice drink package says the product is made with natural fruit juices, but Hawaiian Punch is high in sugar and it's only 5% fruit juice. If we look at the nutrition facts label for Minute Maid Cranberry Apple Raspberry flavored juice beverage, we see that it has 57 grams of sugar. And if we look closely at the front of the bottle, we see that it is only 25% fruit juice. It may look like fruit juice, but it is not 100% juice. It's important to know the difference between 100% fruit juice and sugary fruit drinks. While 100% fruit juice can be a healthy drink choice, we need to remember that it has just as many calories as soft drinks, and we need to limit how much fruit juice we drink. This is particularly true for children. Fruit juice can be a healthy choice for children if they don't drink too much. Too much juice can lead to weight problems, diarrhea, stomach problems, and tooth decay. For children who drink a lot of juice in addition to everything else they eat and drink, it is possible that they will gain too much weight. On the other hand, some children fill up on juice and don't eat enough other foods. These children may have problems gaining weight as they grow. Let's see how much 100% fruit juice is recommended. For infants, juice should not be given before 6 months of age. After 6 months of age, do not use bottles or cups that let infants drink juice easily throughout the day. Infants should not be given juice at bedtime. Juices should be limited to no more than 4 ounces a day. Children 1 through 6 should limit juice to 4 to 6 ounces per day. Children ages 7 and up should limit juice to 8 to 12 ounces per day. For adults, the dietary guidelines recommend that they get their fruit servings from whole fruits that are fresh, frozen, or canned. Adults should also limit the amount of juice that they drink. Vegetable juice is also a smart choice, but remember to check the nutrition facts label. Most vegetable juices are high in sodium. Just like fruit juice, choose whole vegetables instead of vegetable juice wherever possible. Don't forget to watch the beverage recipe demonstration below after the video lesson. These fruit smoothies are a quick, refreshing, and tasty way to increase your calcium and fiber at the same time. What is one change you will make in what you and your family choose to drink? We will continue to talk about these changes throughout our Faithful Families lessons. Our goal is to help all of the members in your faith community to eat smart. Thank you for joining us today for this lesson on making smart drink choices. See you next time.